unprescribed medication for a long period of time.
Exactly.
That is a criminal offense. That was what Michael Jackson's lawyer, part of what he went to jail for. There was this musician in Britain too. The lady died. She had depression. That is this drug that they gave her that eventually made her to die. Because all these mental health drugs, some have some implication. They have some side effects. So for me, the way I'm just thinking is, whether you throw it up, you throw it down, you throw it anywhere, there is reason for one to believe that some things were not right. Some things were not right. And people around Mohbad were negligent of a number of things. That, for me, is just the fact.
You see that?
But not just all of us just talking about, they say, no. Even if police were investigating, they will think like that too. What could have happened? They are just things that could happen.
What they try to say for that, for most, circles is, what Karimo said was like, since he got hit by the gun boots after his confrontation with the NDLEA, and he began to like experience some kind of maybe head injuries like that, and she had to prescribe some drugs for him as a result of the encounter with NDLEA. So that was what Karimo said as a result of the...
Why would Karimo be the one to prescribe drugs for Mohbad?
Fortman, let me ask this question. Yeah. What is the timeline when Mohbad had problem with NDA till when he died? So what drugs have these people been giving him? You know, there was one of these videos that they said he said his blood pressure is high, that he's a small boy, now he have blood pressure, a number of things. You see, what I'm just trying to say is this. When people talk...
I'm still waiting for you to finish. I want to say something.
Okay. What I'm just trying to say is this. When people talk, in homicide cases, you don't think in one direction. You think in 1,001 direction. Picking words from people and creating a scenario. Somehow, one of it, when you probe it deeply, will give you the answer. And that is how you solve homicide. Homicide is not sorted or treated with hearsay, talking, shaking for yourself. It is never solved like that. If you find anyone and you can create a good scenario and get evidential material that will substantiate it, then you are going on a true path. So either way, we just have to think critically. And if you want to seek justice, justice for Mohbad is not just justice for the Aloba family. It's the justice for everybody and the society to be a better place. So for us to get that justice, we must ensure that there is better thinking. Wherever we have opinion that the result coming from this place might not be coming out well, let us look other opinions, other opportunity that we might get it. And that is what I'm saying about the autopsy. If we feel government is kind of, complicit, we have room. The family have room to request for private one, and they will bring the result too. So we check with the one government have, so that at the end of the day, for example, let's look, for example, the toxicology report of the government and the autopsy report, and there is a private one sanctioned by the family, and they compare it, and it's the same. Everybody will accept that fact, because we will not say government is complicit. We will rest on that matter. We will look to another place. But if we don't rest some matters, even if they give judgment on that case, people will still be saying, we no go agree. Because we've not been able to satisfy the curiosity of people's mind. And I think that is how society should move forward. My opinion anyway, it shouldn't be for everybody. Some people might find a different way. It shouldn't be for everybody. Just my opinion.
You've spoken very nicely.
Aristocrat, can I talk now? Aristo.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. Thank God. What you said, that's your own critical reasoning according to you. All right. Now, my own view and my own critical reasoning in this whole thing to derive motive from what Wunmi must have referred to as Mohbad was dead already. Okay, now let me drag you guys back to the reason why Mohbad terminated the contract with him and Naira Marley. Remember, even the father testified to this, that Mohbad had to, open his own liquor label as at 2022 October. A Mohbad lawyer wrote to Aziz, that's Naira Marley, on the 15th, that's on Tuesday, on the 15th of October 2022, informing him this is my reason of terminating this contract. And his reason there for terminating the contract was because of the violent attack on Mohbad. So Mohbad has always been attacked by this guy, Naira Marley, even before he wrote to them with the intention that he wants to terminate the contract. Now, that is where she was coming from, because the continuous bully and the continuous attack living in fear. If you are living in fear, then you are not living. If your every move is always being monitored, you are not living. Now, since 2019 till date, Mohbad catalog, Mohbad royalties, and what is due to Mohbad has not been fully paid by Naira Marley. Now, this is the motive. They are in court up to date. Even before his death, they were in court.
Motive for what, please?
Wait, no.
You said this is the motive.
This, and that's what I'm trying to explain now. Now, this can be a motive. This guy is in court while he was still alive with the Naira Marley's record, in the quest to retrieve his catalog, royalties, EPs that is still being controlled by this same record boss, Naira Marley. All right, and we're talking about money here. We're talking about a lot of money, because if you should look just in the angle of streaming alone, a celebrity.
No. You are deviating. You said wait now. No, it's just for me to get clarity. I don't want to go back. You said this is the motive. Are you saying from the motive you're talking about?
People kill for money.
No. Whose motive? Naira Marley's motive.
Mm-hmm.
So you are saying it's Naira Marley that killed him. That is what you are saying. All right.
There is a possibility.
Great. So that you then explain that. And that is what I want to say.
Now the possibility is that now you are owing this guy, you've not paid him. In fact, the reason why he opted out because of you were always coming for him violently. That already puts him in fear. Now, this one person that you're already coming at everywhere he goes to, wrote to you that, see, I'm not ready to do this anymore because of this particular violence every now and then. And moreover, I need my pay. You need to pay me what you're owing me for the past, since I signed up to you, since 2019. That we are in court. You've not even paid up till date. And this guy has already come out to even cry to the public that if anything happens to him, they should hold you responsible. For the fact that he's not even there and you have a case with this guy, you can have that motive to take him out so that there will not be any case for you to answer. That is the motive, because we're talking about money. Money is involved here, and people can do anything for money.
All right. Let me ask you this question. The motive. Reason for me, I don't question people's motive. I've got my thinking, and I've said where I took it from. Now, issue of Naira Marley that is well established, and he's been charged to court, but is on bail, and according to the petition, was issue of bullying, number one. Number two, the issue of label. It is in court, yes or no?
Yes, it's in court. Up to
all right.
Date.
Now, why for me? There are many cases of label and artists that have always been, and many a times 80%, it is the label that always win. Because label always have tight contracts. So labels hardly, I'm talking from cases that have been won and the one that are out to read, hardly go to want to kill an artist because they will win mostly anyways. They will win mostly anyways because it is based on contracts. They will win mostly.
But,
so personally,
something.
Let me just finish my thoughts. Personally, I won't see that as a motive. Let me take the case of. Let me take the case of.
Remember the reason why Mohbad terminated.
Let me take the case of this. It doesn't matter the reason why it terminated its contract. I don't have issues with that. It's a business thing. Now, let me say the reason why. There are cases. Case of King Daniel before he changed his name. You have case of King Sunny Ade with Alagbada Records. King Sunny Ade, then it was Gani Faweyimi who was a fresh lawyer then that won it for King Sunny Ade. King Sunny Ade was not going to get anything out of that thing because of the contract. He was going to lose. He knew, but all he wants was his freedom. But he won something. King Daniel not sorted his own out. A number, just 2 cases like that. So it has never, even during King Sunny Ade, where it is more of juju that they use fight themselves, they not kill each other. So for me, assault and bullying, yes, it has been established against Naira Marley and Sami Larry, because Sami Larry kind of testified to that. But that, I don't think so. But this thoughts or this side effects that they said Mohbad even tried to commit suicide, he hallucinates, he does that. The question I'm still asking is this: what medical treatment was he getting? Or is it that whenever he does those hallucinations, they just lock him in a room? How have they been treating him? And when his wife, I just want people to go and listen to the latest audio, because that is where I picked this one for. I've never spoken like this on this like this. I was just thinking back. I've always say, just answer the question, what killed him, not what killed him days before and all that. But I try to backtrack and begin to think. Continuously, that is what she's saying. And in that one, she said, we went through hell. Myself and him, we suffered. His medicals have stayed with him. Even when he does not have anything. Even when he couldn't sleep. We need to pet him to sleep. We need to treat him like a baby, to feed him. Because at times he doesn't want to eat. He doesn't want to do that. That for me is literally talking about food. Something is wrong with this guy. What medicals? What have they been giving him? And that is why when I make my own submission, I bring some examples of things that happen in other climes. That is my thought anyways.
Okay.
And just for me to put it like that. But like you said, if it is because of this, can you give me some examples of record labels, maybe in Nigeria, that have had issues like this and the matter is in court and it's being aired and in between they kill the artist?
Now, let me tell you, okay? This is not about giving you example. This is about you.
Come on now, guy. Top movie.
Can I say something?
Discuss.
Wait.
You know the way we discuss.
Yeah.
You know the way we discuss.
This is critical
Let's
thinking.
discuss
right?
rationally.
You say it's critical thinking of yours.
Yes, and you also need to give it some examples.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
that at least.
Exactly what I'm doing here. All right. For the fact that
please do.
You gave me your own critical reasoning. Okay, that is you. I won't have to start asking you why were you, because to me what you said, you can just phantom me to be like, okay, this is what you reason. All right, now I'm telling you, this is the reason why I believe she had to make that comment that she made, that he has done.
And you say you are not phantoming your own, because now you said I phantomed mine.
Yes,
it's based on what?
Mine is based on what is on ground. Okay,
mine is based on what she said. So go and listen to her audio.
People kill themselves.
Listen to her audio. Mine, it was based on what she said recently.
She said,
and you are talking about what happened like a year ago. I'm talking about what she said recently. And you said I'm phantoming my own, but you are not phantoming your own. You got your own evidence.
People kill for money.
Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Come on, guy.
Can I
Come on, guy.
tell
Come on, guy.
you top movies? Top movies. Let me ask you one
I'm trying to
question.
engage
Just
with
one
an
question.
aristocrat. Wait,
Come on, guy. Come
I'll
on,
get
guy.
back to you. I don't want you to take me back. Okay.
Come on, guy. Come on. Come on.
People kill for money.
Yes.
Even for 1 million naira, they can kill. All right. Now,
Even for 500 naira, 5 naira, people kill.
Now we are talking about.
But put it in perspective of what we are talking about.
I'm talking about money that is clouded around hundreds of millions.
What are you talking about? These hundreds of millions comes after Mohbad died. That is when people begin to quantify the money he made.
No.
You've not seen hundreds of millions when he was alive.
No.
Did you? Did you see hundreds of millions while he was alive?
You have not been listening to me. I said since 2019. Since 2019, I'm not talking about 2020. I'm not talking about 2021. I'm not talking about 2022. Since 2019,
when did Malia Records release Mohbad?
2022.
What? 2022? Yes.
That was when he pulled out.
That was when was he released? You know, Naira Marley came out and said they've sorted things, and it doesn't have anything to do with it. He has released it. Yes or no? But there are cases in court.
That is a lie. If they have sorted things, they will not.
It's a lie. Who is lying? Me or what they say?
I mean, Naira is lying because you know if there is a resolution between them, they will.
You don't want to accept what Naira said.
I think.
But you want to accept what you think.
You are avoiding the obvious. You are.
You don't want to arrest what Naira said.
Aristo. For the fact that they are still in court, for Mohbad catalog, royalties, and his EPs, that is still being controlled by Naira, that certainly means that they have not resolved anything.
No. Do you understand the contract of record label and artist? Have you gone through any? Maybe you should Google one and read it out. In record label, this is how they count their royalties. They sign with you for some years for all the jobs you've done while you are with them. It's like a company. If you're an ICT guy, things you do while you are with a company, they are not your own. They are for that company. So if in 100 years they are making money, they are for the company. Do you know in ICT?
No, that's not how it's done. Okay, because me.
How is it done?
I work with a lot of entertainment industries. Okay, I have.
How is it done?
Record. Okay, look at how it's done.
Tell me how it's done.
When you're signed into a record label, right? There is some percentage that will be accrued to you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
That is established.
Depending on the memo, okay? Depending on the memo that you are being presented to.
Have you read the contract of Mohbad with Malians Records?
I've not read it.
All right.
But based on my experience of the ones I know, I will tell you, it still depends on the memo that they drafted and they issued.
Memo or the contract?
Yes, they will have a memorandum of understanding in that memo.
Okay.
Whatever clause that you feel you're not satisfied with, you can always reach out for them to renegotiate or recorrect or adjust or do whatever. But in this particular sense, there is no how you be under a label and you not be getting a particular percentage that will be accrued to you for performing or for rendering your services. All right, even for the fact that
top movies.
Yeah.
Top movies. It's just like record label is like a company that employed an employee. You will get your salary.
Yes. Now
you are due to it, but you are talking about royalty here.
Now
in royalty, you are talking about creative properties. Was it not?
Have you seen the letter that
Mohbad
dropped? The letter that Mohbad drafted to Naira on the October 2022.
No, I didn't see it. You can share with me. I can read it.
All right. Okay. I will
share with me. I can read it.
Now you understand that.
I like to learn, really. But
yeah, you understand in that letter. I will send it to you now. You understand in that letter, you notice that one of the reasons there is that he has not been paid what is due to him.
Okay.
Yes, what is due to him means what your entitlement. It's not like royalty or per se. Maybe the record label people have.
It could be.
I'll be in charge of your.
It could be part. You understand? Royalty could be part of what is due to him now. You can't separate it since it wasn't specified.
Maybe according to, I did not see the agreement. I'm just saying sometimes they might talk the best. Okay, we have to take exclusive charge of so. Some people will even sign the contract and be like, okay, just be doing my video, just be doing this. Let me just be even my royalty, take everything. Some people can be that naive to do all those things. But all I'm saying here now is that the letter that he wrote to the label is that he has not been given what is due to him.
Yes, which could mean a whole lot of things.
Yes, since 2019. I'm going to send you the letter so that you say,
yeah, please, let me read.
Coming from. And that's where I'm saying that, okay, if this person have not been given so amount of money since that particular time, certainly that money must have accrued to a lot of amount of money. And now he's in court in pursuit, like he's trying to get the money back from him. Are you now telling me that there is no motive for him? Because if
that could be killed based on that.
Yes, it's possible. So there's a motive there. Because you're coming now to collect money, and the money involved. Hello, wait. The money involved, nobody know the money involved. But I am telling you based on what I know. In a month, streaming alone, a musician can be getting like $200,000. And if you now calculate in a month, now calculate how many months do you have in a year?
No.
Then,
hold up. Because a track because a track got eye streaming, does not mean all the money goes to the artist, does it?
No, I'm saying now.
So let's. All I'm saying is this.
I'm talking about streaming alone.
Yes, I understand. Wait now.
The reason why I said, okay, the reason why I said I want to make something clear here. The reason why I said 200,000 naira because I don't want to exaggerate on the amount. Okay, I am very certain of what Davido and Burna Boy they make. These ones are A-list artists.
Why Mohbad was alive? Are you saying Mohbad
they don't make anything less than
is equated to that of Davido?
$800 to $700,000.
No. Are you saying why Mohbad was alive? His streamings are equated to that of Davido?
No. I'm saying I did not exaggerate the amount that he will probably make by streaming alone, because Davido I know, Davido I know, Burna Boy I know, they make no less than 700 to 800,000.
Yes, I understand those. I understand those.
So that is why I have to bring that.
But you need to do apple for apple when you are comparing as well.
Can I say something, please?
But the fact still remains that.
Top movies.
I have to tell you that the money involved is too much that the possibility of motive can be accounted for.
Yes, that is fact. I want to ask you something because I understand you've been focusing on bullying
Give it an estimation.
Top movies.
$1 trillion.
Like I said, wait. If I am to calculate, all right, from 2019, okay, let me say what is due to Mohbad is possibly
2019 to where? To when they took the matter to court to? You know that is where you stop.
2022.
Okay.
October 2022. All right.
Okay.
Let's say what is accrued to Mohbad is $150,000 per month. All right.
Per month.
Yes.
How did you arrive at that?
Streaming alone.
What is his average streaming within that period?
As I said, if I am to say $150 per month, streaming doesn't it's not just for the audio but the video, all those things are streaming.
Yes, now you put everything together.
So if it's to get $50,000 in a month, if you take that $50,000,
come guy, you just say 150 now.
Yes, $150. Like I'm saying now, if it gets
then what is his own percentage?
Now, when you calculate
from that money, what would be his own percentage?
Maybe let's even say maybe
wait
they
now.
gave him.
No,
let's say
guy,
they gave wait. Now let me say that $150. Let me say that $150. He has 25%.
Okay. You say 25% out of the 150.
Yes.
Really?
Now calculate. Yeah. Let me say it's possible. It's possible. So
so you are still watching on publicity, but you talk as if you have all the numbers. That is why I'm asking you.
I think we are kind of deviating. I want to ask top movies because I understand you've been focusing more on Naira Marley bullying Mohbad,
and that is the motive.
Which is obviously not what led Mohbad into
We'll be talking about
hallucination, according to his wife.
300.6 billion naira. That's what we'll be
Yeah.
talking about. Yes,
How much? How much?
3.6 billion. If you have to work with that amount,
All right.
yeah.
Now,
So,
if the
you
matter
want
was
to-
in court, then I believe the court document will talk about the figures. Wouldn't it?
Now that is no more. There is no case to
No,
answer.
no, no, no. The case is still in court now. Doesn't mean no more. Come on now. Because someone dies does not mean you cannot prosecute the case. You still have lawyers.
He has a lawyer representing him.
You still
He
have
has a lawyer
lawyers. It doesn't
representing
mean
him. So,
whatever comes of that goes to his family.
the case is not dead.
The
But the
case
fact-
is life.
For the fact that he's no longer there, all right, that is his case. All right, the lawyer
Yeah.
can see. Let me tell you something about lawyers. Okay, you people don't understand lawyers. All right, if I have a case and I have my lawyer and I'm fighting somebody, okay, there is possibility whoever that is a defendant, okay, whoever I brought the suit against, they can still
Yeah.
have a backdoor meeting. Aristo, do you know about that?
That is always a backdoor meeting if you want to
Yeah,
settle
that's
out
what I'm
of
saying.
court.
So for the fact
The
that
option
he's
is
not-
always there.
For the fact,
It's a-
for the
and it's a
fact that the
civil matter.
person, yeah, for the fact that that person that is particularly in the know for that case is no more. Come on, there is possibly no case to answer. Anything can.
So
be
what
out.
you are saying is his lawyer can sell, will have sold him out.
It's possible, but if he's alive,
Aristocrat.
it's not possible.
Aristocrat.
Don't go to that possibility.
Wait.
That, for me, I will not
No,
agree
I
with that
know.
possibility.
No, I'm saying that.
Yes,
if
sir.
He's alive,
Aristocrat.
Aristo, see,
Yes,
if he's
sir.
alive,
Please,
if he's
hold on,
alive,
hold
and if
on
his
for
lawyer
me
start
for a
behaving
few
anyhow, he can
Okay.
fire
Let
that
me just
lawyer
ask
and
him
employ
one or
another
two
lawyer.
questions, sir.
It's okay.
Top movie.
You understand
Stop
me,
moving.
Aristo?
I'm not following your line of thought.
No, I'm saying if he's
I don't agree
alive
with you.
and something of that happens, maybe probably they try to buy him and he says that okay, this lawyer is now behaving in a funny way. He can easily fire him and get another person employed to
Hello,
pursue that
hello,
particular
hello.
case or whatever goal
Hello.
that he wants.
Hello, top movie.
But now that he's not alive, if the lawyer start misbehaving, who
Hello,
wants to
hello,
fire the
top
lawyer?
movie, please.
Who?
Hello, hello. Are
The
you
court
listening?
have not called up the case now.
Let me
Hello,
say, if
top movie.
the lawyer start behaving
Hello?
somehow funny, who wants to fire the lawyer
Hello?
and replace the lawyer? Nobody.
Then you find out to know. You
No,
find out.
nobody. It's just the honest truth. There is a motive there. There is just a motive.
Okay.
There. Yeah.
You pick the motive there, maybe because of money.
Based
Well,
on the money involved, yeah.
Maybe
And
because of the money.
was what was, according to the letter that Mohbad wrote, that that money has not been have not been given to him, and that is what is due to him.
okay.
The money that we're
Just
talking
like
about
my
is the money
rule
that
of,
is due to him.
all right. Let me take it like this. Just like my personal rule. When we discuss, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I only try to probe to see how
Yeah.
strong the opinion is, but it's
Yeah.
still your opinion. I owe mine. You can probe
Yeah.
mine, and I'll tell you how I arrive at it. But you've come with possibilities. So I'm not going to argue much with you, so that we don't dilly-dally much over it.
Okay, there's one more thing I
Yeah.
want to ask you. Okay, let's leave this one. It's like that, all right? Now, this one is another question. All right, because I said something like this and they were like laughing about it. Now, you know, Baba Mohbad said he saw blood. And I enjoy the fact that you said, from your own words, you said that means, according to him, there was a bleeding. If there was a bleeding, the bleeding can be from anybody that have access to where that bleeding is, right?
From anybody
Yeah,
that have access to the
room.
place. Okay.
You understand me?
Okay.
Now, when he went to Brekete, he was emphasizing that the blood is from Mohbad. Now, I was like, how did he come to that conclusion that it was?
And he said it. He
For
said
Mohbad.
he went to the room where himself and Mohbad uses.
No,
and
we've
that is
already,
possibly
yeah,
probably
we've already,
that is probably his bedroom
okay,
where
now,
he talks to him. And
Now.
he said when he got there, he saw a bedspread
now,
that has
now,
blood.
now, look at it.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Don't blame him if he now comes and say that is for the son,
Now,
because he assumes it's his son that is there.
okay, now, that is own assumption, okay? But he's
Yes.
putting it out there for we to believe. So if I'm having that
Yeah.
doubt per se, that okay, I'm not particularly in that view from Abba Mohbad that you cannot be certain because you did not run a test on the blood to actually ascertain if it's from Mohbad. I can argue that okay, what of, because I already said people have access to that same room. Now, in my own argument, I'll put it to him that okay, let me say the wife, okay, have access to the room, all right? And you know, ladies, sometimes they like to sleep naked. You understand? Like, based on my experience, what has happened to me, okay? So there was a day, my wife, she started her period in one night like that. And we woke up. I woke up and I saw blood on the bed. And that was a menstrual discharge. Okay? So I was now arguing it. Let me say, what of if that blood, what of if that blood was actually a menstrual discharge from Wunmi?
Okay. So, do you want me to
Hello,
answer you?
Yeah.
No. Mr. Grassi, hold on.
What
Mr.
of
Grassi, hold
if
on,
that
please,
was
hold
a
on.
menstrual discharge from Wunmi, and you are going
Okay.
ahead to confirm and to make people believe that that blood was of Mohbad? Are you not going to be hitting the wrong narrative and inciting negative speculations?
All right. Do you want me to tell you my opinion?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just like you said, I have daughter, I have sisters, and I have wife that go through this thing. Now, a woman always know when their menstrual period is coming, 90%, because it gives them sign. And for neat women, they are always prepared for it. So when they sleep, they use panty liners or use the pad. Now, the blood, even if the blood escapes, they are stains of blood, and they are not how that man described it. They are never soaked. They are stains of blood. And a neat woman, when she wakes up, she will take the bed sheet and throw it in the washing machine, or she will use her hand to wash it off quickly. So what would a neat woman or a mother that has a small child that can come in and play in be doing by taking a bedspread that has stains of her menstrual blood and keep it in the room? And it is not in the laundry bag, it is not in the washing machine or something. Or except you will say from your experience, they do, the ones you've witnessed, they will remove it and throw it by the bed so that it will be there for a while. Because they want to wash it up quickly when they wake up. That is what is on their head. And I'm telling you because I know. Because I've lived with women.
Now,
Except any woman is here that can tell me something different too, please. I don't have a problem.
Now, that the possibility...
But the women I live with, that is how they do.
Now, me, I'm telling you, because most of these...
You are telling me, you are making it a fact now.
No, I'm making it a fact.
As a fact, yes.
I'm telling you, I told you, remember I said by experience, I told you.
Yes.
Now,
So
what I'm telling you is that...
By your own experience.
By my own experience, that's what I'm telling you. The blood wasn't just a stain. Okay? It wasn't just a stain. It was really like a discharge. You will really say it like it's close, like it's not a stain. You know what a stain is, like splashes. But this one, you notice that there was really
like a clot of blood.
Yes.
A clot of blood.
Now, what I'm saying is that
everything is plenty there.
Not all.
And your wife left it for you to see and now put it by the bed.
Wait. Let me
for later.
Tell you, it's not every lady, just like what you said, you say most people know their time. Not all of them know. Not all of them know. Sometimes you even think it's coming this day. It's not come that day. It will
when she's not a teenager.
No, I'm telling you.
When she's not a teenager.
Aristo is okay. Can I say something?
Please go ahead.
About the blood, please.
Please let us ladies. Let us ladies answer in, please. Let
me answer him.
Okay.
No,
just hold on.
Wait, before you answer, let me say something.
Just hold on.
Wait. Let me say something.
Please hold on. Let us answer you now. Hold on.
Sorry, relax, ladies, relax now. He's here for you.
Wait.
He's here for you. Now go here. Go talk your own.
What I'm saying here now is that the way this cycle, menstrual cycle, happen is that sometimes it might be early out of your expectation as a woman.
And sometimes it might be late. We know that. Yes, we know.
So probably you can never ascertain that particular day. Maybe the day you think is not coming, it will come. Maybe
they always know within the period it will come now.
Maybe probably you might be in your sleep and it will come.
And she now woke up, she saw the blood, she now removed the bedspread and kept it by the bed and left it there till the kingdom come. That lady is more dirty than the pig.
There is a possibility the blood there is not of Mohbad. That is what I'm trying to establish. Okay?
That possibility cannot be established for me. Sincerely.
Baba Mohbad,
it cannot be established.
Of Mohbad. What is the text that he understands?
It cannot be established. That you are saying it could be a menstrual blood.
Yes,
that is what you are saying. That is what you are saying.
Yes.
What kind of a menstrual blood would be described as soaked?
So
have you seen?
In his own words,
use the word soaked.
In his own word, that is what I'm saying. In Baba Mohbad's voice, he said soaked.
You know,
let
top
me tell
movie,
you,
if you
put a blood on a bed,
that is
no. If you put a
but you must be rational now. You must be rational. Please, Gorasi, go ahead.
Not be close to
Gorasi, go ahead.
It will be on top.
Mr. Top Movie.
This one no win.
No. This is certainly, and I'm telling you by experience, it has happened.
Your experience is very bad. Whoever did that is not. I don't know.
So your wife's menstruation was to soak the bed.
Yes, it did. It happened to me. It happened to me.
Which kind menstrual period is that?
The flow of menstrual period depends. Sometimes you have a very heavy flow. Sometimes you have a very tiny flow. So it depends.
Next day.
Yes.
And it's soaked.
And the bed was soaked.
Yes, you can have a heavy flow.
And she now kept the bedspread by the bed till evening.
You made your point. Can we just say something? Can we say something, please?
So Baba should not be putting it that blood is of Mohbad. That is where I'm coming from.
That's not true.
But top movie, we are not even talking about blood now. Now, what we are talking about is autopsy and DNA. Let us divert all our attention to the autopsy, toxicology. Now we are talking about the blood.
Everything. But if a point is being made, no. But the truth is that when a point is being made,
leave this blood, whatever. Top movie, there was one time. Wait, stop me. There was one time. No, I will not allow you to talk because you don't allow people to talk.
We need to critically
the last time I asked you that when they declared Mohbad dead in the hospital, why did they take Mohbad back home? You did not see anything. Let's forget about this blood.
Okay,
blood aside, toxicology and autopsy. That is what we should be diverting our attention to.
Ask any question, I will answer you.
Hold on.
Top movie. Do you want to know why they took Mohbad home?
Top movie. You are emphasizing on the blood. Now, my point is this: I overheard when it was said on one platform that you said it, and mere looking at you, I inside of me, I couldn't say, maybe you didn't hear him well.
I didn't say it out of say I want to say. I'm saying it out of experience. Just put it in your mind. It has happened to me. Out of experience.
Hold on, my brother. Even if you are older than me, you cannot be older than my father. So he had an experience. So what I'm saying is this. Now, but hearing it directly from you, it's something that is a bit disappointing. And it's not disappointing.
You were not with me when I had that experience, so you cannot be disappointed.
Hold on. Allow me
That's my story to tell, not your story.
Every man have gotten an experience.
But you cannot be disappointed. That is my story to tell. So when I come and say this thing happened to me, you cannot be disappointed. It's my story to tell.
You can be disappointed in my narrative as well, but listen to me.
That is my story.
I am disappointed because the way you always display some level of conviction on this one, should I say you proved or probably. Now, let me now address the issue of that blood. Baba did not search the room before he said he noticed that blood. There are many things in that room that he cannot say he saw. But his attention got caught by that cloth on the bed, soaked blood. My brother, we have we have females around us, either as wife or as daughters. We have them around us, and they do have their menstrual period. Look, it is an argument that is not tenable to a sane mind. That okay, a cloth is not that a stain of blood. If it's a stain of blood, that man couldn't have seen it.
So are you telling me there is a template for every lady there is a particular way they are supposed to be discharging when they are seeing their period?
Unless
yes.
Are you telling me that some people don't have a
day, it's not going to be a
what
way
you're
of
saying.
blood. Are you sure your wife is not suffering from fibroid?
Yes.
Yeah, on the first day.
Is she suffering from fibroid?
even if it's fibroid,
maybe it's fibroid though. You better take her to the hospital.
Whether she's suffering from fibroid or whatever, I'm telling you it happened, and that is my experience. I'm saying it by experience. So you people cannot take it out from me.
If you are to be a witness on this matter,
yeah, and I'm telling you that it happened. So Papa Mohbad cannot actually ascertain that it's Mohbad's phone. Mohbad is not the only person that has access to
is
it.
going to jail automatically.
And this is what you have been taking all over the platform, saying all over the place.
If you are to be a witness and you have been saying this, and you are called upon to be a witness for somebody, you are sending that person to jail automatically.
Now, this is what I will even say. If I'm to be a witness, this is what I will say. Baba Mohbad, you say this thing is of Mohbad, Abi. How did you test the blood to know it's of Mohbad? Since Mohbad is not the person
someone that just lost his son.
Since Mohbad, wait now.
You said that
since he's not the only person that has access to the room.
Can I say something?
So let me finish.
just a minute. Just a moment, sir. Just a moment.
As a new mother,
you said
that one with a 5-month-old baby, you cannot menstruate
period.
because she is an exclusive and that is the reason why she is carrying Liam up and down.
Some days.
No.
If she's breastfeeding, she cannot menstruate, and the baby is so young that
Google it.
You know what?
So
you can't even
menstruate.
But the menstrual period,
you know that Adura was using that same
except if you are not breastfeeding, it will come. But if you are a breastfeeding mother,
yes,
it will not come.
It will come. Google it now. Maybe you are with your phone there.
How can someone breastfeed?
Even though the mother
it's a matter of argument. You can go and you get
along.
Everyone, 8 months. All right.
Excuse me. Top movie, just hold on. Everybody, hold on. Everyone, hold on. Thank you. Everyone, hold on. Thank you. Hold on. CEO, hold on. Hold on. Top movie.
Yeah.
Wait. Top movie. It is obvious that your thought is not generally accepted by people. It's a thought. It's okay. Let's leave it at that.
But
everybody that comes,
this is what I want you to do.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing anything. Let's just let it. Let's let it. Leave whatever anybody says with this blood thing. Let's dead it. Let's leave it like that. Guresi, you are here. I said something earlier. Thank God that you are here. Thank God you are here.
Despite the fact that I don't want to, I did not want to give my response on that blood issue because it's annoying. Now on the issue of that
very annoying
is what I'm trying to.
That is
clarify.
why you came. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Please clarify. Please clarify.
Your
please.
intellectual discussion on that.
Yes. Yeah.
Now
I did not agree with him, but it's his opinion. So you can give us more light.
You as a lawyer, I don't know if Top Movie is a son or he has been an experienced lawyer. I want to say that from my layman angle and from my interest in legal process, I want to believe that even if you file something in court, you have a claim before the court. If your lawyer should sell your case out, a document of your claim should still be in the court. And that is why
it will be there.
When proceedings are going on, it's very difficult for a lawyer to sell a case out, and especially when your client is dead, that the family can trace anything and everything concerning the client. So the issue of bullying or loyalties or whatever should be secondary. What we are interested in is, even if it's Naira Marley, even if it's Sam Larry that engineered the elimination of Mohbad, somebody in that house or some individuals in that house, Naira Marley ò lè látẹ́gùn now. Naira Marley ò lè lo kò lè lo ògèdè now.
Apariano, excuse me, I'll be back, please.
Okay. Somebody in that house must have been used. Or there is what is called alibi. You can say alibi. Is Top Movie listening to me? Top Movie.
Go ahead, I can hear you.
Now, there is an alibi. Look, the presence of, there should be the first suspect in this case is someone or people in that house at that particular point in time when Mohbad was no more. Because he was taken to hospital dead on arrival. Even if it was the bully, if it was those who were bullying him, because those individuals were seen not to be around the country, were seen not to be in the country at the particular time that he died. Even if it was any of them, I am not ruling them out, and we must separate this case carefully. Bullying is different from murder. Bullying, somebody who is bullying you can be the one who engineered the murder. But somebody in the house, we watch intelligent movies. We do see things, we know things. Look, somebody or people in that house should be able to tell us how did it happen convincingly. It be able to tell us how it happened. Do you know the narrative? The most annoying thing in that narrative is even the wife that's supposed to be. Look, I was listening to Berekete program yesterday, and tears were coming from my eyes. Why? Because a lady, her husband is in Dubai. He was working in Dubai, but his visa expired. This guy had to convert his private car to Uber. He was using it to run local transport to pick up. Unfortunately, probably in the way it was set up, or in order for him, he was being deceived to come and carry load or whatever to deliver. Somebody contacted him, and at the end of the day, he wanted to pick up that thing at the airport. Unknowingly to him, that thing was marijuana, which was against like 20-something gram of marijuana was discovered in that luggage, in the shipment that was coming. This guy, according to the woman, according to the wife was crying in that studio that I saw, in that screen that I watched. He was crying up and down that, please help me. They have sentenced my husband to life imprisonment. That man was asking him, is what we listen to you. What you have saying, is it true? Is it right? That girl was shedding tears and said, please help me. My husband doesn't know anything. She was like, the way the lady was feeling was, please release my husband, come and take me. For you to see how passionate a partner should be when it comes to a problem concerning the husband. Now we are talking about somebody's life taken away. The wife, who is supposed to give us definitive answers to some questions, even be answerable to let me say, according to, acceptance, her in-laws. there was no communication. All you could do was to hand over was to tell them to come and carry the corpse. Elolu. My brother, let's have some passion and some sense of humor. Egbe Elolu. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Nurse ló wá gún. Do you know how many blames or how many persons that has been pinpointed to be responsible for Mohbad's death? There is no definitive, or there is no as in convincing person that this is the person. Well, Prime Boy ni, Baba Mohbad ni, Nurse ni, Naira Marley ni. Look, that is to tell you that we are just being fooled by ourselves. If we accept such any of those narratives, we are just being fooled by whatever is being said by the wife or whoever. It's just a noise. Look, come, give account of who are, if you are saying those who are bullying, how did they do it in the house? How did it happen? Look, my brother, we're not trying to say one person is responsible, but we need answers to certain questions that will make us to know that even if it was by accident, we understand. If it was a self-defense, we understand. If it was a retaliation, we understand. If it was a targeted murder, we understand. But answers are to be given. Convincing answer, not all these baseless rhetorics that are coming and we're being. My brother, I think.
Greg,
yes,
can I say something?
Well.
Yeah, you said something now, and I picked on it. You said many hands are pointing at different people, right? Concerning what transpired.
Not many hands, a particular hand pointing at different people. Confused hand, one hand.
Okay, pointing at different people. All right. But from what is going on here, do you think if somebody brings up a view and is pointing at a particular person who, by the constitutional authority, people in charge has not tagged suspect, do you think it is right to follow that viewpoint? Are you there?
I'm here, bro. That what, sir?
Okay, let me put it another way.
Okay.
Who has the right by the Constitution to undertake an investigation in a criminal case?
The government.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Who is particularly assigned by the government to do so?
Police.
Okay, now, if the police have not pronounced a particular person a suspect, is this right to follow a view narrative from people that are not assigned by the state?
Well, if I will have an answer to that, I will tell you that based on references, circumstances, and incidents before then, the police never did anything. Why? Because there is what is called crime scene. At every point in time, when a crime is being cited or reported, the first thing first is to condone that sin, either for proper investigation or for forensic examination or investigation. But in this case, the police that are meant to do their job never did anything of such. And secondly, one, you know of the Edo case?
No, wait, I don't want us to go far. Wait, I don't want us to go far in it. I just want to establish something, okay? Now, you say the police have not done their job, okay?
They've not at all.
In the scenario that the police has not done their job, or if you perceive that the police have not done their job, that practically means that you know something that the police should have done that they are not doing, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, that you know.
Now, those things that you know that the police are not doing, that they ought to do, if you know very well they are not doing their job. What is the legal way to follow up
My
so that
brother,
you ensure that the police will put themselves on the right track?
my brother, there is no legal stance or legal way to tell the police you are not doing your job. But I only have a civil right of calling the police out, which I am doing. It's a civil right.
Now, let me not tell you, you're wrong in that aspect. Now, there's what they call Ministry of Police Affairs, okay? These are the body by the government that governs and controls and regulates how the police operate. So if you sense that these people that they are assigned to do this job, they are not doing it well, you should take your complaint to them so that they will...
Sorry,
please, 1 minute.
Wait,
1 minute.
That is the legal way.
Please hold on. Please hold on, sir.
That is the legal way. Wait, let me land.
Can we say something? You've been here since you've been talking.
That is the legal. No. I want to. He said there is no legal way, so I'm trying to.
Okay, quick. A lot of people want to talk. Please, quickly, faster.
Okay, so that is the way to go about it. Don't say there is no way, because this country is not a lawless country. There's always a way to do things.
Okay. I want to revert you.
Okay, and I also want to tell you that you have every right to demand explanation from whoever authority or whatsoever that is perceived not to be doing the right thing.
I want to ask you a question too. Please hold on now.
Wait, Grace, do you understand? Grace, do you understand?
I've given answers to your question.
Can we ask you a question, please? Because, please, we've been listening to you people. Top movie. I can see that you're a lawyer, right? By profession, right?
I am not.
Okay, I don't know. Are you a human being, right? You're a human being, right?
No, I'm not talking to you now. I be generator.
No,
Why you go to ask me question like that? I be generator. I be AI. I be AI.
I want to make sure.
I be AI. I be AI.
Okay,
I go say I be woman being.
You know where?
Generator. You are a robot. I want to make sure I'm talking to a human being. That is why.
No, I'm an AI.
You might be an AI. That's why I'm asking, so that I'll confirm that I'm talking to a human being. Okay, if you're a human being, will you rather say in your whole lifetime the thing that happened to Mohbad should happen to you because you're a man? And then somebody should be talking like the way you are talking, like, trying to go very, very... Right. No, I want to just ask, as a human being, first of all, before your profession, I don't know what you are. Are you wishing that what exactly happened to Mohbad should happen to you, and the kind of Mohbad's wife should be your kind of wife? It's first of all, then before I will proceed. That's just my question first.
No, I will wish for the right thing to be done.
Okay.
And I will not appreciate anybody coming up with facts, coming up with narrative that has no facts.
No, you still going left and right. I asked you simple question. You said no or yes.
Because there's a whole lot of things happening in this particular issue.
What happened to Mohbad was that people, as a woman that I am today, like, God forbid,
nobody know what happened to Mohbad yet. The matter is still ongoing.
So
you can't say what happened to Mohbad.
Listen to me. Like, I cannot say that I have a family. Listen to me. I have a family.
Nobody knows what happened to Mohbad yet now.
Wait, because that is what we are saying. I have a family as a woman. I have a child with this person. And the whole world is asking just a question of what happened to for instance, God forbid. Now, I cannot give, and I was with him for the last 24 hours. I cannot just give a little. I cannot just let people focus on one place. This is what. Wait. I'm coming, please. I cannot tell people this is my person that I have a child with, that I said I have a child with. I can't give an account of, even if it's somebody that did it or not somebody, or I know or I don't know. I cannot give a trace of what really happened to him. My brother, What are we talking about?
Can I?
Now,
Can I?
I know you. Maybe you are. I don't know. I don't want to say that. I don't want to just use any wrong word. But you, as a human being, first of all, you think that what you are asking and what you are saying is right.
Wrap up now so I can respond to you.
I know you will respond because you sound so, you understand. So are you saying that as a human being, what you are saying and what you are defending right now, it's normal as a human being? That's what we are saying.
Okay,
Let's talk about who you are, the lawyer or whatever profession you are holding, or who you are supporting, or who you are defending. But this is why
you want the honest truth here.
Stop moving, wait.
Let me answer her.
You sound robotic.
Wait. Let me answer.
We will take time now to answer. Let me just ask this question.
I will forget what she said already. Let me answer, and I'm going to be very quick. And this is very simple. For we to balance the scenario here, okay? Whatever is happening to Mohbad, okay, and whatever is happening to Wunmi, if you should put Wunmi in your shoes, and you know very well that they have not proclaimed you a suspect, and all those things is happening to you. Will you want to be in that? Will you Will you want to be in that? Do you want to be in that category? In Wunmi's category, that you have not been proven guilty and people are tormenting the way you live your life.
Because she was reluctant to say something that she knows about 24 hours of staying.
She has already come out. No, don't say that. She has already come out to say what she needed to say at the coroner inquest.
Something she was supposed to say as the person.
Okay, what do you think? Okay, wait. Now you even know what she's supposed to say. So why are you now bothered that you even know what she's supposed to say?
I look at what you're saying, because we are all human beings. You know.
No. What you're saying? What are you supposed to? Do you have the monopoly to dictate lies? How do you know that she's lying about what she said? This is her opinion. Allow the authorities to do their fact findings. Because you said opinion. You said opinion. No. You said you did.
She should be able to know what happened between the 24 last hours she spent with her husband that died.
And she has come out to explain, this is what I know about what happened.
And what is that?
And you're saying she has already explained. Her statement is there. What
was her statement?
But you are not satisfied that what she has said.
What was her statement? I want to hear from you, because I don't know. There are a lot of narratives. I want to hear what she said. Because I don't know what she's talking about.
This is what she said. Oh yeah, calm down. Let me explain to you. It's like you're new. This is what she said, okay? According to her, Mohbad had issue with Prime Boy at Town Hall, the show they went to at Ikorodu, all right? Where Mohbad had injury while, trying to physically, based on the fact that what transpired, Mohbad, let me try to make the whole story short because this is already out there, so I don't want to be making the story long. So Mohbad got an injury, all right? They got to the house. At the night, they noticed that particular part where he got the injury got swollen, all right? They tried calling the nurse that normally used to attend to Mohbad, but that one wasn't available at that point. Then Spending heard about this, and the man now suggested that, okay, let me call my nurse. And Mohbad approved of this. DJ Bami Abi called the nurse for the treatment. She later came and she treated. She administered a tetanus injection to Mohbad, which he reacted to. And Mohbad was now rushed to the hospital. On getting to the hospital, that was where they confirmed that he died. That brought in death or something like that. So that is what she gave. And she also made it very clear to them that when they asked her, what will you now say killed your husband? What? This is what killed the husband. And she said she cannot say. Let them wait for autopsy. And nobody can say this is what killed Mohbad. All of us, nobody can say this is what killed Mohbad until that autopsy comes out. This is somebody thinking.
Wait, let me challenge you on this your narration of. Do you know Wunmi have changed what he said? Recently with
what did she say?
Tell this house. She was discussing with Abu Abel. Say what she said. Say it now.
Okay, see now.
the discussion
Baba
between
Mohbad,
Abu Abel.
let me tell you something again. Baba Mohbad changed
Explain
it.
what Wunmi
Wait now,
told
wait
Abu
now.
Abel
I don't
in the
hear
voice
you,
Stop
note now.
movie.
but if you want to
Started,
go that,
stop movie.
wait,
Started.
no. Baba Mohbad said that, he went to Brekete and he told Brekete that he's
No,
not
calm down.
suspecting. Wait
Calm
now,
down.
wait.
No.
I want to
No.
bring you back. You are concentrating
Don't
on
bring
Wunmi, but
me
you're
back.
forgetting.
Let's move
You are
forward.
forgetting what
No,
Baba
Listen,
Mohbad
this
said.
is
Though. You are forgetting.
They
Forget
go
about Baba
back to
Mohbad. We are
explain.
coming to
I
Baba
want
Mohbad.
No,
Let's
I
talk
want
about
to tell
Wunmi
you.
now.
No, calm down. Let me explain to you. Because you people think that Baba Mohbad has always been consistent in all the stories. Baba Mohbad opened his mouth. and
You
he
want
told
to keep
Brekete,
quiet now
Wait
and talk
now,
about
wait
Wunmi,
now, wait
please.
now.
Leave Baba
No.
Mohbad.
You are
We
saying
are
I should
talking about
say
Wunmi here.
something in
Who do you
Yoruba.
think you are?
You saying I should narrate something in Yoruba. I don't understand Yoruba. But I want
I
to
did
tell you
not
what
say
Baba,
excuse me. I said
the
Abu Abel.
conversation
Wunmi's conversation with Abu
she had
Abel
with
is
Abu
different from
Abel.
what she said
The
at the
conversation,
Corona
wait
inquest.
now, calm down.
Tell this panel
Calm down.
what Wunmi
I
has
am
been
going to
telling
tell
Abu
you,
Abel
then calm
about
down, let
the
me tell
knife,
you.
the poisonous knife. Is it not different from what she
Calm
said at
down
the
now, let me
inquest?
tell you now. Shebi
What
want to
she
hear.
told Gist Lover,
Wait
is it
now,
not
are you
different
not
from
the
what
one
she said at the
talking?
inquest?
Will you
Keep your mouth. I will say it
wait
here
now?
because you refuse to say it. I will say it.
Baba
She
Mohbad
told
went
Gist
to
Lover,
TVC
keep
and
your mouth.
he
Let me
told
tell you,
TVC
Wunmi has
that
been
it was the
saying.
people
I'm not
around him
talking
that
about
killed
Baba Mohbad. I'm
Mohbad.
talking about Wunmi.
And he went
Wunmi one mouth with different
Brekete and he
narrative.
said that he's not suspecting anybody.
Only Wunmi.
Is that man
Wunmi told Gist
using
Lover
his
that
mouth to talk?
Mohbad
Or somebody
died
is
of eye
telling him what to
infection.
say?
To the extent that BBC took it up and said he died of ear infection. After that time, Wunmi went to police station to go and tell the police that it was Prime Boy that
brought that?
tied
No, it was Eastern
Mohbad
Bloc that
to
brought
ring.
that one on
Now
their phone.
she went to
Please,
So you
inquest to go and
cannot
say
say it's
another
Wunmi.
thing.
Wunmi never
After
told
the inquest,
any
Wunmi
log
came
ear
back to come
infection.
to do conversation with Abu
There was
Abel
no comment from Wunmi where she said ear
Mohbad died
infection.
of poisonous knife.
Hello, say what you
keep your
know. There
mouth
was
now.
never
I just
a
reason
comment from
properly
Wunmi
here.
that said ear
You are
infection.
talking about Wunmi, you are talking about Baba Mohbad.
There was no.
Don't
So you
waste
don't
our
want to
time
hear.
here.
You don't want to
If
hear
they
the view
ask
of
you
Baba
question,
Mohbad that is very
answer
very wrong.
straight.
You don't want to.
Okay.
You don't want to hear the wicked view of Baba Mohbad. I am telling you people, this is what
Talk
Baba
about
Mohbad
Wunmi.
said.
We are talking about Wunmi. Zaram,
And I'm telling you, there was no point that Wunmi said that.
What is the
Hello, top movie.
what is
Top
the
movie.
statement of Wunmi?
Top movie. It's
Zaram,
okay,
ask you
my God.
simple
No,
question.
there was no point
Zaram said,
Wunmi
what is
gave
the
that
statement
narrative
of
that
Wunmi?
ear
And you
infection.
refuse to
Where?
answer. Is it not a shame? Don't you reason before you open
Whatever
your mouth?
conversation
Simple
Wunmi had with
question,
Abu
you cannot
Ebel is in
answer.
Yoruba, and I don't
You
understand
want to
Yoruba,
go
so I
around
cannot
the
comment
circle.
on it.
No, you
I can
don't
only
understand
comment on
Yoruba,
what I
and you are
know.
saying that she's proven
Simple
innocent.
question.
Yes, now,
from
because the
Zaram.
court has
When I
already
say,
said
what
that
is
you
the
cannot
statement of
accuse
Wunmi?
anybody that has not been proven
Okay,
guilty.
and you know
It's
how
wrong
do
to
Hello,
do
you
that.
top
know
movie.
she's
Top
proven
movie. Let me
innocent?
give you
Everybody
an
know the
answer to
law.
that.
Everybody know the law. So we should talk about what
Let me
we
give
know.
you an answer
What
to
law are you
that
talking
area.
about?
Hello, top movie. Let me give you an answer to that. Fine observation you raised, and I love it.
Top movie,
I don't like a
the
situation
thunder
whereby
that
we
will
are trying
strike you is
to
jogging.
rancorous or
The
make
thunder that
things
will
look
strike
serious.
you to death.
Only you
Hello,
where they
Tony,
answer
let
double
me
name.
talk
Toyin,
to
Toyin,
you.
Toyin.
thunder.
Your name self no get sense. Your
The
name no get sense. You
thunder
answer
that
double
will
name.
strike
Toyin,
you
Toyin,
to
Toyin.
death.
Your name is even
The
senseless.
thunder
Toyin, Toyin, Toyin.
that will
Name
strike
wey no
you
get balance.
to death.
Only you the answer double name for the
He's
same
joking.
name.
See,
Toyin, Toyin, Toyin.
na talk say na
Abeg, go and
your
rest.
voice, na your voice talk say na you dey
Your
na you
name
talk
is
for that
senseless.
video
Sef.
say
You wey type am when you were
I
typing
saw
your name.
Mohbad
Shebi you
this
drink.
morning.
Were you
I saw
drunk?
Mohbad. You change your voice.
Toyin, Toyin,
You
Toyin.
change
Were
your
you
voice.
drunk?
I
Go and
will
balance your name first
investigate.
before you
We'll
come. You
catch
need to
you.
balance your identity
We'll
before you
catch
come
you.
up
You
and
are a
talk.
criminal.
Everybody that is talking,
Top
go and
shit.
balance your identity.
Top
Toyin, Toyin,
shit.
Toyin.
You are
Only
a
you with one
criminal.
double name.
Yeah,
Something alike.
On what Baba
You have
Mohbad
been
said
killing
on
people
TVC.
for years. God have
Let me-
crushed you
let me
today.
give it to you.
Top
have a
shit.
better
In
name.
the
Your
mighty
name is
name
even
of Jesus,
confusing.
fall and die wherever you are.
Name that is
Perish in the
confusing.
mighty name of Jesus.
Name that is confusing.
Top shit.
Toyin, Toyin, Toyin.
Your God
Abina
knows your
Toyin,
real
Toyin,
name.
Toyin.
This is my real name.
Name that is
God knows your real
Your
name.
name no
God
balance
knows
now.
your face.
Your name
Father,
no
Lord,
balance.
strike this guy that
Confused
is
name.
using top
Your
shit.
name dey
Top
stagger.
whatever.
Toyin, Toyin,
Father,
Toyin.
Lord,
And you're coming
try
up to think
strike
you're
him
going to
to
make
death
sense.
wherever
When your
he
name
is.
is even confused.
Evil
What kind of
bastard.
sense do you want to make?
Holy
Toyin,
Ghost
Ghost fire you.
You are
Holy
supposed to be in
Ghost
the
fire. You're supposed to be in the trash.
All
because
I
at that
die
place
in
they
the
put
name
people
of
like you.
Jesus.
Dustbin.
Heavenly Father, kill
You know
top
Jesus.
shit.
You where they
Kill
talk,
dog
you know
shit.
Jesus.
Fire, fire, fire.
You know
Holy
Jesus.
Ghost, fire.
You know
Fire
Jesus.
you in the mighty name of
You know
Jesus.
Jesus.
You will see
Tony,
the hand of
Tony,
God very soon in the
confused
mighty
name.
name of Jesus. You will
Confused name.
perish.
Name
You
that has
will
no
die.
beginning.
You
Name that
will
has
die
no
in
name.
vain.
That have
You
no
will
sense.
come to
Only
life
carry
and do
one name.
nothing in life
Straight and
for saying all this nonsense.
Infinity name.
You will
Tony.
perish.
Rubbish.
Perish.
You are
Perish.
talking like you have sense. No sense. You come so confused with a confused name.
Top shit. You will perish. You will never do good in life again. Top shit. You will perish.
Well, top movie.
People are in pain.
Madam
People
Tony,
are
it's
sad.
okay.
And you are
It's
doing
okay.
this.
Don't let
And you are
them
saying
do
nonsense. You
that.
will perish in the mighty name of Jesus.
Don't allow
Foolish boy.
TikTok.
Stupid.
You are already in the gutter. You are already in the pit. You don't perish. Stay. So what I'm saying here is what I'm saying is, get my point. No, she has gone. What I'm saying
Can
here
you
is
listen
that
to me, top movie?
yeah, I can listen to you. But what I'm trying to say here is
Now,
that
on TVC, are you with me? Hello, top movie. Top movie, are you with me?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, on the TVC interview that you said, Papa Mohbad said people around him were the one who knew or who we should ask how he died. That means those around him knew something about it.
I can play it for you.
Hold on.
What he said in his
Let
mouth.
me finish. You
No, that's
can
not what he
correct
said.
me.
You're not saying what he
You
said.
can correct me.
Okay.
Let me finish. Listen to me. I've not finished. Even if I'm saying it wrongly, allow me to land. I will not cut you in.
All right.
Please don't cut me in. Now, when he said, okay, is people around him, like, okay, people around him should come and should be the one to give explanation to what killed him. That is, they are the one responsible to explanation. And when he got to Berekete, according to you, when he was asked, who in particular are you suspecting? I'm not suspecting anybody, but the boy died in the house. The boy died in that house. That means it's still the same, that if you really want to hold anybody as suspect, those in that house.
Exactly.
Look, the narrative is very cohesive, as in very on point, still saying the same thing, that the boy died in that house. Though I'm not suspecting anybody, but he died in that house.
You don't call anybody's name.
From investigation, as in, let me say, by virtue of precedence, by standard of investigation, if somebody dies in a house, and Berekete even said it, was it not today or yesterday in his program? Because I always listen and watch it keenly. He said, if anybody die in this studio today, this studio, we are not going to use it even not tomorrow. We are not going to use it today at that moment. Police will come and condone this place and nobody gain access into this place. That is, everybody in that place have questions to answer. They all ask, as in everybody, they all have questions to answer. So my brother, don't because
in a quarter of a mile on J264. Papa, please bring me down. Take the second exit from the roundabout.
We are seeing one robot talking,
Sorry, please bring me down.
Well, now the thing, it's still very simple and direct. Don't let us coin or twist word. Let us use word in the context it's being meant for. Not trying to twist word as if we're doing linguistics or we're doing philosophy. Let us approach the word as it's been said. But that man said he is not suspecting anybody, but the boy died in that house. So which means anybody that is going to be suspect must be in that house. All of them in that house they have questions to answer. They are prime suspect. So he might have any fault you can point out, but saying that everybody in that house are suspects, that means You see, use of English at times might not be so understandable. But if you understand the body language and the sense at which the man is trying to put things together, you will know that he's saying that even his own son, let's question them. Let us ask him questions. Because this boy, don't let me go there because you might start twisting it and you do more of talking than listening. But the fact remains that this man has been consistent in what he has been saying. So if we are to hold anybody responsible, that you have to tell us, is either you did it or you are going to tell us who did it. There are people in that house, and the main person, the first person you are going to question should be his partner, his better half, his wife. So if a wife is in a house and cannot give 100% account of how her husband died, my brother, that wife is not worthy to be called a wife.
Top movie, God will give you with me type of wife. That's all I have to say. Bye.
See, it's very clear, all right, what Baba Mohbad said in that TVC interview, all right? He opened his mouth and he spoke directly, and he made mention that the people around Mohbad killed him because of what he has. All right? That is what he said. And now, it will be very, 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 very fair to say those people around him that he's referring to will be Wumi, will be Adura, will be Bami, will be everybody around him. So, practically, Baba said that. Now, Baba still went to Brekete, and he's telling Brekete that I am not suspecting anybody. I only came here to know what killed my son, and I want to know the autopsy, the paternity of my son.
And
now,
that he died where?
Now, that is two different things. Is Baba being wait. That is two different things. Is Baba being consistent here? Is there any consistency here? No.
Very
now,
consistent.
Another thing again.
Very
Baba
consistent.
came. He's not. Baba still came again. He said,
okay, he said, I'm coming.
Wait now. Let me come. That is two different things.
Or he said he died
that is
in
two
a club.
different things. I just want to let people know that this man has been lying. So this is another thing again.
You don't understand the use of words.
Greg, when you were talking, I did not interrupt you. Let me finish now. Okay. Now the second thing here now is that he mentioned that Falana is threatening him, and he also went further to say if anything should happen to him, we should hold him responsible. Now this same Baba again went to Brekete, and he was not telling Brekete that Falana is not threatening him. That's Falana never threatened him. This is the same person that people are saying that his word has been consistent. Now, this same person again in an interview that they gave to him again at the same TVC, you can listen to it. He was not mentioning that he went to the morgue. And the morgue that he went to is at Beribe community. They went there by 5 o'clock. I think he said 3:30 a.m. And now, according to Baba, you trek for 4 hours from Beribe to your house. Now, this is me thinking, the only reason why you're not telling us that you had to trek there is because of you want to eliminate the fact that when people ask you, where were you last night, you now said you were trekking. That was why that story that ballet stopped him from having that hello mute Joanna. Hello mute Joanna.
Top movie, all these ones you are saying now, where is it taking us to?
I am
we have to hear that autopsy is not done. Toxicology, they did not take toxicology anywhere.
You don't know what you're saying.
Where I'm going to.
You don't know what you're
saying. Where are we going?
Hello, we're saying
what I'm trying to say is that Baba has not been consistent in his statement.
He's making some points.
Yes, now.
He's not making any points, Greg. He's not making points. We want to move forward.
Baba has not been consistent
in the sense of his type. He's making some sense, and I can see.
If he's having different viewpoints, You people should not satisfy the fact, because most of you people are saying that Baba has always been saying the same thing. And this is me. I'm not here to take too much of it. I'm only stating my own viewpoint. Okay?
No, what do you
that
have
Baba,
to say that for the autopsy that they have
I am saying what I'm saying.
Let's forget about
what
Baba said this, Baba said that. What is the way forward?
Forget about what Baba has said. Let's move forward.
Get angry. This is
Let's move forward. That is backward. Don't drag us back. Don't drag people backward.
Baba has lied. I am trying to let you
forget about what Baba has said.
Can we just reorganize? You are not making sense.
Please, let's say it one by one, please.
That somebody told you people that he checked from the
Let's move forward. Forget about what Baba has said.
And this person was the person that organized another ambulance, and he could not organize a transportation for himself.
Wait,
what
don't ever in your life, don't say Baba is lying. Don't ever in your life say Baba is lying. Mohbad is alive. Mohbad is alive. You work under Mohbad. You work under Mohbad.
You and your generation. We now we don't get any. What award you get? We now we back shit backer.
As Mohbad is alive,
you know what it means to be a winner. Some people will just carry their hand, they tap glue.
Yes, he's a winner. He
confesses your father winner. You're thinking with your brain. You are thinking with your hands. Are you that? What kind of winner are you? Winner where they win shit. You are opening your mouth and you're saying I should not call somebody a liar when I'm seeing atoms of lies.
Don't worry.
When I'm seeing atoms of lies, I should not call him a liar. Baba is a pathological liar. Pathological liar.
What happened to Mohbad? You happened to your family. You happened to your brother. You happened to your sister. You will lose to your family.
Somebody that was able to organize an ambulance for his son. After the first one denied ended their transaction, he was able to organize another ambulance. And you're telling us that you were not able to organize transport for yourself to your house. And you know that Ikorodu is not good. You now trek for 4 hours from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. And you people want me to be quiet. That is a pathological lie. A big lie. People should be wise now. When I come and be telling you people, educating you people every day, I'm the only person that is making sense here. You people should have a brain to think straight now.
We don't need that education.
You need it. You need it. When I say to go forward, we must call a spade, not a hole. A hole can dig a claw. We should only talk the way it is. A spade is a spade. Not call a spade a hole. What are you people saying?
Manobo,
You people should calm down. Calm down. I'm telling you people.
Winners, please.
I will.
You don't have father.
For where you can come and do this.
Animal.
Winner when they win shit. Winner when they win shit. How many shit you win today? Dog shit has been a cow shit. Which of the shit have you packed in winner?
You are a fool.
Winner when they win shit.
Animal.
Shit winner.
Animal.
Shit winner. And is it that shit where they win? So you will not win a normal shit. Your shit will be contaminated with lies. You can never win good shit. Because you have nothing in your head.
You happen to your
generation. You are all about the trash. So now shit you go to win all through. All through your life. You win shit.
You will end your life under step by God grace.
You where they win shit.
Under step,
your life is already ended. For you to have that country, they will embalm what you wait for this life for. You should be thinking nonsense and be thinking rubbish.
They will embalm you.
How you know go to win shit? You people they will have the number to just came up for your life. For your life, you can call people get like you go come out here winner.
How can you say about bad is lying?
You can call people get like you come out.
This is why
they use passion.
Animal.
Like when they use win shit. Open your mouth like you want to have a
animal
for your life. With your tiny crocodile voice, for your life, go ahead your own life. Your life is not reasonable to you yourself. With this you know that one.
Please.
You have a zero life, and your entire generation is going to go dumb. You go dumb. For you to open that your mouth where they use win shit.
Come for you. And you know what in their mouth now. They will embalm you soon.
You they will embalm your brain. You see that hand where they use pack shit, then go embalm them, then go tie them. Then go tie them with rubber.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Smelling hand.
God bless you. It's okay.
God bless you.
When I want to say something, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I beg go. Make this shit packer just pack well because It's smelling over here now.
Please stop moving.
I can even sense it. Sheet packer.
Can you just keep quiet? It's okay now. There's something that me I will say.
It's okay.
This thing is not interesting to me.
You want to address life?
It's not interesting to me because honestly, I believe that everybody on this platform will have a point. We might be right in our own ways, but we acting like school children, yelling at each other. It's not the purpose of this platform. This is not the reason why we are here. So if you're yelling and calling each other's name, then why are we here? We should act like we are adults, and we shouldn't even act like we are adults. We are adults. So please, this thing is irritating. All this backbones is irritating. Well, for me, if I have to say what I need to say, I will say it and go. But I know everybody has points, and people get upset, and also things build up. But at the same time, we need to be able to control our emotions. Please, we need to be able to control our emotions. This is an issue an issue that concerns everybody. Everybody is involved in it. Everybody have their own view on it. But if 10 people are in a room, and you are the smartest person in that room, there's a problem somewhere. So this is where I'm trying to get to. If you have 10 people sitting and dialoguing, and one person decided to say he or she is the smartest in that room, that person needs to check himself or herself. So if you have many people in the room and people are trying to you might have your point, you are right in your own way. Everybody's right in their own way, because the way we reason, we are different. But if somebody's saying what you're saying is wrong, can you just take a moment and look at it and be like, okay, if they are saying something I am wrong, then something is definitely wrong, or maybe I need to take another look at it. If you're always right, or if you're constantly right, then people are just allowing you to make a fool of yourself if you're constantly right. So this is what I want to say. There's no need of us yelling at each other. We can dialogue and we can reason together. And you don't have to accept what the other person is saying. But the fact is, you can give it a thought.
Thank you. Can I just
give it a thought.
Stop moving.
I actually came up because of...
Mohbad.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop moving. This question is
okay.
Please let me quickly finish this and I'll drop question to you. Just talk your own.
Let's wait for authority to come.
Let's not talk about it. Let me finish this and I can drop, because this is the same thing we are doing. I know this is one thing that keeps the platform going, but if it's getting to like this all the time, it's gonna be crazy. Many of us here, we are professionals. Many of us here, we have duties. Many of us here are mothers. Many of us have things to do. So if you're just going back and forth on this and dragging the same thing and the same thing and the same thing, the reason why I requested, I've been on this platform many times, but I never requested to come up because sometimes I feel like there's no point. I'll just stay in the comments, stay a little bit and get out. But the reason why I came up was because I heard the statement of Baba trekked and Baba lied and Baba said the people around him and killed Mohbad. Then he's not suspecting anybody. But even when Baba said the people around him killed Mohbad for what they had, it's called using idiom. It didn't really pinpoint or mention people, but common sense. It is a common sense that everybody around him at the time of death are questionable. So if he's saying he's not, he is not suspecting anybody, he's still on the same lane. He's still in the same lane. And if you look at it, even though people are Bosbasin Baba and Bosbasin Wumi and Bosbasin Ajura and Bosbasin Darosha, if you take a minute and look at it, why is it that when this thing first started, Baba was the first person that took all the Bosbas? Me, myself, I Bosbas Baba. But because one thing is in the Yoruba land, whatever goes, when you're a liar, you can only lie for a certain period of time. Once the truth catches up with that lie, it only takes a minute. So by the time this thing came out, I think they rushed to the internet and they were giving people, and some people were feeding on it. For people that did not start with this case, I started with that case. In this case, with this case, I started with it. I followed it from day one. So whatever anybody is saying, I know which side to be on. But in this situation, the only victim in this situation is Mohbad. Let's get that clear. But Wumi cannot claim victim. Baba cannot claim victim. The only victim in this situation that we are dragging is Mohbad. And if any one of us can see that, then we will be able to see clearly. It is just like when you are dating a girlfriend. A boy is dating a girl and you've not slept with the girl, or the girl has not slept with you. She's the most beautiful girl in the world till you start sleeping with that girl. Once you start sleeping with that girl, no matter, you can't see anything wrong at that point. What I'm trying to say is, if you can look down and take a proper look at this situation, Mohbad is the real victim. The real victim whom we are trying to get justice for. We are not trying to get justice for Wumi. We are not trying to get justice for Liam. We are not trying to get justice for Babaloba. We are not trying to get justice for Yaloba, Mrs. Abosede. We are trying to get justice for Mohbad that is dead. That we are now asking that what killed him. And for a father to ask that, okay, what killed my son? Okay, we all was asking why he buried the son too quickly. He came out and told us the reason why he did it. Let the investigative journalists, let the police people, let the law enforcement, let them do their own justice. Do their own work. But the only thing the Baba is asking for is, please, I had made a mistake. I buried this my son. They exhumed him because they wanted to know why he died. The reason why they exhumed him was because they wanted to know why he died, right? And that was the autopsy and the toxicology. Okay, where is the toxicology? Is that a wrong question to ask? I don't know where that is the wrong question to ask, because this is the main reason why you exhumed the dead body in the first place. And then this charge that this my son has for me, somebody should come out and say that okay, Baba has been dragging property. The only people talking about property has been from the Wumi side. But for my own situation, like I said, Mohbad is the only victim in here. Nobody is dragging property with Liam or Wumi. But if Baba is saying, this is my bloodline, Mohbad only has one son that he has left on this planet Earth, and there's questions around him. Please, let's do DNA. He's not taking the son away from Wumi. He's not taking the son away from anybody. The son is still his son. But let's clarify this around him. These are the two things. Okay, I buried my son. The people screamed at me that I buried him too early. Okay, the government exhumed the body for the singular purpose to know why he died, to do autopsy. But autopsy is not coming out. Where is the autopsy? Please stop. This is why I'm like, top movies. If you have your view of it, you are entitled to it. But if you sit down and look at it, this is the main question this man is actually asking. Forget about he said this, he said that, he said this, he said that. These are the two questions that is very, very important to everybody. Everybody. Then these same two questions should be important to Wumi as well. To be important to Mohbad as well. To be important to Mohbad's fans as well. The reason why you exhume this body is to get the autopsy and the toxicology results. Where is it? How can you now say you want to bury him when you have not provided us the main reason why you exhume him in the first place? You've not given us the results, and now you are clamoring for second burial. Where is the result? And please, can we do DNA? Just to clarify the questions surrounding this beautiful boy. And some people are just pushing this narrative just to me, I think it's to me, honestly, I think it's to chase clout and to get to just be relevant in the internet, because these two questions are not too hard to solve. So if you are going back and forth and Baba walked from terrible Ikorodu, Baba came on and saw blood, and Wumi said she has been suffering from 10,000 years with Mohbad, and Mama Mohbad coming out to claim Mohbad is a bastard. That is not our problem, because that is what Mrs. Bastard just claimed. She just came out to claim that Mohbad is a bastard. That is not the problem. That is not what concerns us. What concerns us is what killed Mohbad, and please, can we just clarify the cloud around Liam? So please, if you are crying, we should be able to see. Thank you so much.
Are you not saying that everything that Baba says we should take it?
Thank you, sister. Please stop movie. Stop about Baba. Don't talk. You don't say that.
Because you are saying that's what she's trying to
what the woman
now.
said?
I heard that very well. She said I should forget whatever Baba have said. That's what I'm asking her.
Forget about it. Let's talk about the results.
What Baba is saying that it doesn't make sense to me. I cannot take whatever Baba
you are bringing
has said.
Top movie.
Yeah.
I am not going to engage in
one at a time, one by
one. That was what you said.
I spoke. Wait. I spoke plain English.
No, you cannot tell me because when you were speaking, I cannot do that. If I sense that Baba is not genuine in the statement, I will attack him.
2 questions.
Yeah.
Top movies. 2 questions. They exhumed Mohbad for one reason, right?
What's the first
to get the autopsy results.
The government
okay, so where is the autopsy result? Which is Baba is asking for, right?
According to
Baba, where is the autopsy result?
According to the police, the thing is still ongoing.
Top movie. If you are in an exam, and you are doing like this, you will fail that exam.
No.
If you are in an exam and you are doing like this, you will fail that exam. Unfortunately, I am not gonna go back and forth with you like this. Stop moving. Please, this is ridiculous and it makes no sense. Thank you.
Intentional. You know.
Okay, now, let me ask you this one. For the fact that Baba has gone to Brekete, that same thing.
Stop mentioning Baba in this case. Let's talk about the result. No. Top movie.
Baba is supposed to ask the police.
Honestly, top movie, this is what I will say. Your level of intelligence is being questioned with the way you are doing right now.
Because honestly, you are not making me see
your level of intelligence is being questionable because
you are telling me what
can all of us be saying one thing?
Asking for autopsy, if that is
and that is what I'm saying.
The police.
We are not going to deal with the story of what is doing with Brekete. The 2 stories that concerns us is please what killed Mohbad.
Police to ask explanation. That's when Brekete is trying to get in touch with the government. That was why I said Baba is supposed to demand explanation from the police and the government. They are the people that are governing all these things. So you go into Brekete, you are just duplicating the process. That is my point.
Okay, Brekete, it is very obvious that you are not really Brekete that is dragging top movie.
Excuse me.
It is very obvious that top movie you have a motive. And your motive
I don't have a motive, but from where you are coming from, you are not aligning with what I'm saying.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you are not aligning from what I'm saying. All I'm saying
is that Baba is asking for the results of the autopsy.
Where is he asking for the results? He's asking for the results at the wrong place.
Which kind of a wrong place? Is Brekete not working now?
Brekete cannot give Baba autopsy.
But the Brekete is going to the right channel where you can get the autopsy. I have one thing to say. Please, one thing I have to say.
The channel of the authority that is assigned by the Constitution to do so because this is a criminal.
Stop movie. Give him something, please.
Please. Yeah, everybody is smart if you keep their mouth shut. Everybody is assumed to be very smart and intelligent once they put their mouth shut. But once you open their mouth, you know how foolish people can be.
No. You are not making sense to me, so you don't expect me to keep quiet. When you start making sense, I cannot understand
you. You are not making sense now because everybody is at the right way, the same page. You are the only one that is in the wrong place.
I have the attention of the moderator,
please. They called the Nigeria Police PRO, National PRO, because of what?
But what is your problem with Brekete? Allow Brekete to do his job now. Leave him alone. What is your problem? And you say you are looking for justice.
Where we should be demanding explanations from. Can you people just stop this? Even Brekete is too slow.
They're just seeking followers. I mean, top movies is just seeking followers. Honestly, it's a shame.
Because it's not making sense.
It's not even actual, like.
Again, with this guy, you're just giving him, I don't know. It's not making sense to anyone. And I don't think why you are giving him audience. He is just here to just chase clout. That's what I think. Because I had this argument about blood. He kept emphasizing on blood. That doesn't. It's not making sense at all. And he's comparing the pool of.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault that I don't have that sense to comprehend my own reasoning.
Top movies.
Stop movie. Allow him to talk. Allow him to talk.
Let me tell you. When you are on the negative side,
He talk nonsense.
You can't argue with them. You can't argue with them.
Top movie is just seeking followers. That's it. And attention. That's all I see.
That's it.
Top movie, you are just seeking attention.
I don't need anybody's followers. I am telling you the honest truth.
Saying negative. We cannot leave him here. Let him stay here and begin to talk. What is this now? Let's move forward. This man did not do bad.
No.
I think we should just ignore him.
Let's leave him and let only him be there and be talking because this is bad. Papariano, come and talk.
Nobody force you to be here. Nobody force you. If you come, if you know agree you to come, you go. Nobody force you to be here. All I'm saying here is that yes.
Why are you different from others? Can't you just listen to yourself?
But differently. What do people mean? Like, why am I different? Am I supposed to reason alike with you guys? I am telling you people I am seeing some facts from about Mohbad that what he has been saying is not right. I want me not to talk about it. I should just keep my mouth shut about it.
Hello. Thank you. Let all of us agree with top movies.
Okay, listen to what he said. He said that we were able to get
don't say what Baba say here. Let's move forward.
He was able to
Look at what the government has done.
Nobody needs to know his understanding.
They now have to trek for 4 hours.
Who is he? Who is top movie? Nobody. Why are you people wasting your energy and your breath with this person?
You that came up now to waste your own energy.
Yeah, let him keep doing what he's doing.
Huh? Here you are.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
He'll be
Are you not wasting your own
himself.
energy now? Why did you come up? You just come and say trash. You just come up.
He's a madman.
I think top movies are like I said.
Please. Hear you.
Who is the moderator?
All that comes out your mouth is insult. You don't have nothing sensible.
Are you using Bluetooth to talk?
Nothing that makes sense.
Are you using Bluetooth to talk, Madam Energy?
Nobody wants to hear
Are
you.
you
Who are
using
you?
Bluetooth to talk?
Who are you? Who are
Top
you?
movies. Top movies.
You're not the police.
All I'm
You're
saying
not
is that
family member. You don't
I
even
have my own
Mohbad. So why
If
you
you people
here?
are not accepting my own view,
Why
that
you
is your
here?
own business.
Nobody wants to hear you. All that
That
comes
is
out
your
your mouth
own
is
business.
rubbish.
But
You
I
have
will
no
still
sense.
tell you every
You
time.
have no sense.
Whatever that I've
You
seen
have
that Baba
no
is not doing
sense.
right,
All that you've been
I will
talking
question
is
that
rubbish.
character.
And nobody cares
I'm
about
not like
your
you
opinion.
people that accept everything that comes
Point
from Baba.
blank, simple.
I will never. Because I have seen that
Nafisat,
get
please,
to
let me
incite
ask
and manipulate
Top
the
movie a
public.
Your problem here now is that
let me ask
doing the right thing. You people are afraid that
no.
is
Somebody
the
that
right
have already
thing.